Father who shot his son said it was a self-defense. We're going to talk about it. With any further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Viewers, if it's your first time here, share, subscribe now and click that bell icon to turn on your post notification so you will be notified whenever JV Radio upload a video or content. For our subscribers, welcome back to JV Radio. Incident happened today where a father fatally shot his son after a dispute. We're here to talk about what really happened, the shocking moments before what went down happened. My viewer subscribers, but first let us talk about what is in the media, what everybody have to say, or maybe the clean cut of what really happened. So it was reported that a father is believed to have shot his son and business partner Royal Knight at their establishment Knight's Meat and Food Distribution on Garden Town Road in Kingston sometime after 10 a.m. Reports reaching Observer Online are that the man asked his son to accompany him to the back of the property. Shortly after, explosions were heard. When workers and passers-by ran to the section where the explosion were heard, they allegedly found the elder with a gun and saw his son on the ground in a pool of blood. Knight was rushed to hospital and is now in critical condition according to the Constabulary Corporate Communication Unit, CCU. The elderly Knight is now in police custody. Well, that is basically before we learned that he succumbed to his injury. My viewer subscribers, I said that is what is in the media, like that is what most reports are saying. Now, I've gathered some information as to what really happened, moments after the shooting took place, my people. And also just to let you know, elderly Knight, it is said allegedly that this man is always treating his son like a little boy and also the mother as well. Like, he has no respect for them of your subscribers based on what persons were saying, because I reached out to a few persons within the Garden Town district who frequently visit the establishment, to purchase food items and you name it. So basically, this is what they are saying happened. So basically, the son and the father had some dispute in front of the customer today, and the son allegedly dropped the crate. Like, he dropped the crate and the father did not like it, and the customers were looking and wondering what happened. So him called the son around the back of the establishment. And this is basically coming from a customer, viewer, subscriber. So shortly after the father called the son around the back of the property, that's when the customers heard the explosion, right? And by the time they go around there, the son was in a pool of blood. Now, in the case of it was self-defense, right? Customers, they're saying that the son didn't have any weapon on him, right? And remember, the reports are saying that the son, elderly Knight said that his son drew his weapon at him first, and he acted out of self-defense and then shot the son 2 times in his chest, and it was said allegedly also another round hit the son in his head. Now, my viewers, subscribers, we can pick sense of the nonsense here, which in all honesty, it could be a case where there was some form of dispute around the back of the property or the establishment. We don't know, but I personally can say that it didn't have to go like this, and as me always tell you, me don't have a degree in criminology. Me basically use common sense right here, so I'm trying to pick sense of the nonsense based off of the statement that elderly Knight give to the police. Him say him act in self-defense because his son pulled firearm on him first. Persons that was on the property that went around there after the explosion said that there was no gun on Royal Knight. In fact, the only person that had a weapon was elderly Knight. So I don't know if it actually makes sense. He's now in police custody. Persons were also saying that this man here always treat this youth here like him some little boy and he's a grown man. Same way him treat him wife, which is the mother of the son. So him have no respect for none of the two of them, and him always beat them up, and this is not the first. That is basically what people is saying, my people. Now, once things happen, there's never a first to a situation. It might have happened in the past. it's just sad, my viewer subscribers. Just imagine we're talking about flesh and blood here. A father and a son, and if you hear say, yo, this man here should fatally shot him own son. Like sometimes I really ask myself is, yo, the world we live in right now, wasn't it a case where a blood supposed to protect its blood, as in a family supposed to always protect his or her family member? Because as I've recently looked this way here, I mean, son I kill mother, mother I kill daughter, daughter I kill grandmother. It's just pure chaos, my viewer subscribers, and it just really and truly not a good look. And in this case, like, a lot of persons are disappointed, a lot of persons are hungry about the situation, because as I said earlier, them said it's not the first time this man here try to actually do something like this. Like, on more than one occasion, persons are neighbors who live in the vicinity of Papine, where these two person live, saying that whole heap of time them see where the father rough up the mother and the son. So this now just come from no, I know this is the first time it's happen, but it's just sad how it had to go like that. I mean, mono mind it did go another way, but if you see how a man lose him life, and it's blood. Not saying that I'm a human being, and not saying that at the first time a son or a father kill a son or whatever, but we need to stop them things here. Like, we need to think about it, like, whenever them things here happen, I mean, what will leave strangers to do? Like, these two men are business partners, and you go start hear the speculation them. Start hear people say, yo, the son want to take over the business. You go start hear all these things. Me even hear somebody talk about sacrifice. Like, people are go start speculating. You go have fake woke people who I go start a bag of things, and sometimes what them attack even make no sense. But it's just reality, and I mean, like, it a happen now where family kill family. It's just a case where if these simple dispute can be de-escalated and not reach that far, that would be good. Because trust me, no matter what happen in the store or in the business place today, me not think it was supposed to escalate it to that far where someone lost their life. Like, a two adult them, and nah, say, yo, dispute never happened, because it could be, yeah, it could be a case where, of course, something really happened back there, I mean, that stem from what really happened in the business place. You get me, leading up to the father calling around the son around the back. Now, my people, all me have to say is that it no look good. I mean, it never have to go the way there. Obviously, something happened, a dispute more of, because me not think him just call him son run in the background and shoot him like that because him drop a crate, allegedly, so something really happened. But it's not a good look, my viewer subscribers, and my viewer subscribers, Janu. But comment in the comment section below what you think, what are your opinion, what are your thoughts, until next time, just vibes trader, I'm out.